And the South Dakota State Penitentiary in Jameson Annex in Sioux Falls are on lockdown status as of 11:30 last night.
The Department of Corrections isn't saying what led up to the lockdown. KELOLAND's Tom Hansen has the latest.
According to a release from the Department of Corrections, it is unknown how long the lockdown will last. During the lockdown, phone service will be managed for inmates. All visits are canceled during this time. However, attorney visits won't be affected, according to the release. One parent who has a son in prison told us today by phone that the lack of communication is frustrating for the families. The latest incident is one of several handled by DOC in the last year. In March, a lockdown lasted for several days at the penitentiary in Sioux Falls. 11 inmates faced charges, and at least one corrections officer was injured. The unrest began after the Department of Corrections stopped tablet-based communications for the inmates. The DOC reinstated the phone calls in late March with new restrictions. We checked with the Attorney General's office today. They say the cases against the inmates are currently making their way through the court system and range from aggravated assault to reckless burning to property damage. In July, there was unrest at Mike Durfee State Prison in Springfield. The Department of Corrections called it a fight and said 6 people were injured. The inmates told us it was a gang war and blamed a lack of supervision because they claim the prison is understaffed. Information on the current lockdown in Sioux Falls is limited to a release from the Department of Corrections. The last line reads in part, "Because this is related to facility security and operations, we will not be responding to further questions and inquiries during the lockdown." So not only is there a lockdown at the prison, at this time, there's a lockdown on information coming from the Department of Corrections. Tom Hansen, KELOLAND News.
The latest count from the Department of Corrections puts the prisoner count at the state penitentiary at 772 inmates.